guys, welcome back to another video, and I want to address a situation. There has been something really bad going on at school lately, and okay, it started like this. I asked my friend if you want to play video games with me, you want to play some Fortnite, you want to play some Roblox and some Minecraft, and he said, yeah, sure. And he said, I'll add you on Steam. And I said, what's Steam? And he said, oh, it's, how come you don't know? It's on PC and blah, blah, blah. And I said, shut up, console is better than PC. I can't believe he still plays on the darn PC, when console is way better. And in this video, I will be teaching you guys why console is better than PC. Now, first of all, the main thing is the price. A console, typically, let's take for example the Xbox One, the original Xbox. It cost about $300. And if you look at PC, this crappy Alienware, it's $6,000. That's like 20 consoles if my math is correct. And that's insane. No one wants to pay $6,000 for a PC. No one wants to pay more for something that's less good. And console definitely wins on this one. Now, the thing is, graphics don't matter. The thing is, your eyes can't even see above 24 frames a second anyways. I remember when I went to the eye doctor, I needed some glasses or something. I told him, can your eyes see above 24 frames per second? And he said, well, yes it can. And I said, no it can't, you're not a professional. Because I read this in a book, that your eyes cannot see more than 24 frames a second, and for some people it's 12. And also, you can't really see higher resolutions unless it's 4K on a console. And 4K gaming is extreme on a console. Yeah, that's like a must-have. And even if I said that you can't see frame rates, well, yeah, you can't see frame rates too. I captured, okay, it was PC gameplay, it was on YouTube, so I downloaded the YouTube video in 60 frames per second and took a screenshot when it was 30 frames a second and when it was 60 frames per second. And now I cannot see any difference. They both look extremely identical. So your eyes cannot see above 24 frames per second. And of course the graphics, they don't matter, but they still matter. And also on this one I want to talk about mods. And by example, if you look on the left PC, you need to buy a bunch of mods and all that so it can actually run on your computer, because PCs aren't very fast. And look how garbage it looks on PC on the left. That game is Grand Theft Auto 5. Even if that game is like 5 years old, it still can't run on a modern PC. But if we look on the right, we see the Xbox One. Holy moly, you gotta see those graphics. They're super cinematic. I mean, holy moly. They're looking good. And also you can get good mods on console. And they probably cost less than on PC. Now, gameplay. So, on the top left and top right, would you rather play on a stinky keyboard and you get a bunch of wrist problems, and you might get wrist cancer and wrist disease if you play on a mouse and keyboard, and it's very uncomfortable and very loud, and it could fall down and all that and get damaged, and darn, they're like $400 for a gaming keyboard. I mean, why would you spend that much? When on the right we see the console version. It's a controller. Controllers were meant for gaming, and they will always be meant for gaming. Excuse me. The darn controller. I have one right now. It's in front of me. I'm holding it. It feels so smooth, and it feels like it's meant to be in my hands and all that. And they're way cheaper than keyboards and mice. A controller is like $60. I went to Gamestop. Well, in Canada, it's called EB Games, but same thing. And also, a major thing about playing on PC is that you'll always get viruses, even if you have the antiviruses. But you can't get a virus on a Mac. I'll explain that later. But on PC, you always get viruses. I saw a survey. 9 out of 10 people get a virus within 1 year of purchasing their PC, and they have to buy a new PC. But on console, you don't get viruses, and there's no hackers or whatever ruining the game, ruining your files on your computer. And on a PC, you can lose files and all that. It's like blech. But on a console, there's no such thing as a virus on it, and you can play it with your friends and be happy together and have no issues. And if you spend too much time troubleshooting on a PC, you can also get brain cancer and autism. So you don't want that. And also, on the exclusives. Don't get me started with exclusives. On Xbox One, there's games like Halo 5 and more exclusives, and on PC you just have an empty Steam library thingy. There's like no exclusives on PC, not one exclusive on PC, and it's really bad and crappy. Who wants no exclusives? And there's barely any games on PC, and all of them run bad. Yeah, let's move on to the next topic. The video game stores. I mean, there's Gamestops and all that, and EB Games if you're in Canada, everywhere. And they're like the main thing in gaming. And when you go in them, there's no PC things. Why do you think? Because PC sucks. Sometimes there's like little shelves or whatever of PC stuff, and they're really annoying. I want them out of here. I don't want PC stuff in there because PC sucks. We can't let the children brainwash them into getting a PC instead of a console. And by example, if we look in this GameStop, we can see all the games and exclusives. Oh, the Xbox One at the bottom right, we can see it's actually $250. So another win for console. And the PlayStation 4 is $300. I think Xbox is better than PlayStation, but I might be wrong. But where I'm not wrong is that console is better than PC. Okay, so let's move on to the next topic. Socialness. On console, there's split screen and all that. And it's amazing. You can play with your friends. You can play with up to like 4 players, or even more if your TV is like double 4K resolution. Imagine how much graphics that is. And there's like Xbox chat and all that. You can chat with your friends. There's Discord on Xbox, and on PC the Discord always crashes probably, so that's not good. And you can watch movies with all your friends and in 4K. And PCs don't have 4K. They only have standard definition, so that's really bad. But it's not bad for console. Console will always be better for entertainment, socialness. And if you're a PC player, you're probably a fat bum living in their parents' basement, they're like probably 800 pounds eating burgers and all that. And you don't want that. That's why you gotta choose console too. And definitely a big one, comfort. So, would you rather have a tiny crappy screen that's so complicated and all that, or the extremely fancy TV? It's even curved. It's full K, 4K. It might also be double 4K or triple 4K. That would be good. And also, would you rather play on a couch with your grandpa and your friends and all that, or be a lonely, sad person and wreck your back and playing on PC because you have to sit on a chair and you'll get back cancer and all that. And your spine might crack in half and you die. Yeah, you don't want that. No one wants to die. But I hope all PC players die. Let's move on. Also, consoles are plug and play, and they're super simple to use and all that, but Windows 10 and all that, you have to learn how to program and code and all that, and it'll always crash, and you have to build your own computer, and it's so complicated, and it might fry and explode or something. The power supply could actually explode and kill your dog or something. So you don't want that. I laughed there. It's not very good. I think so. A dog died once because of a power supply, but we can't. It's probably true. And the thing is, if you really need a PC or something, or you have a serious disease and you're allergic to controllers and stuff or something like that, like the controller fabric makes you allergic and stuff, and you have no choice but to get a PC, you gotta get yourself a Mac. Macs. If you want me to make a separate video on why Mac is better than PC, let me know in the comments. But if you really need a PC, you should get a Mac. They're less expensive than PCs, and they perform way better at the price. And they're much more simple to use. There's no such thing as virus on it and all that. It's really good, and all the apps are already there for you, and all the genius use Macs. I never saw a smart person use Windows. And by example, when you walk into a coffee shop or something, you see all the Macs. Why? Because they're better than PC. PC always crashes and stuff, and the blue screen of death. Mac is just super smooth, nice, gorgeous design and all that. They're just a sweet spot. They're just beautiful. They'll even make you smarter, and because they have retina displays, they'll prevent eye cancer. And on PC, you can also get eye cancer, which is bad. But anyways, thanks for watching my console is better than PC video. Make sure to subscribe and leave a like if you think console is better than PC. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.